Hello, everybody. Welcome in, welcome in. It's Edwin, and I'm live at 5, talking all things this amazing community, people. People, it's Tuesday, and what a lovely day. What a lovely day it is. I'm just super excited, people. When I come on at live at 5, I bring it to you. I bring it to you because it's needed, people. I want you to understand, it is so needed. Welcome in, Brian Lewis. Welcome in, man. Where you coming from, man? I'm New York, man. I'm New York. Where you coming from, Lewis? It is so needed, people. And I got a surprise for you today. And people, I'm excited. I'm truly excited. Yeah, where you coming from, Brian? Are you in the community already, man? Are you in the digital growth community already? There she is, y'all. There she is. There's my queen. There she is, y'all. There she is. Honey, I see an invite. Wait a minute. Invite. I'm hitting invite. Co-host creator. No, it's saying, okay. Invite your friends. Okay. She's not here yet. I thought she was here. Yeah, she's not here yet. That's my moderator, y'all. That's my wife, April. Brian, tell me where you coming from, man. Where you coming from? There she is. There's Trianne. How you doing, Trianne? Good afternoon. Good afternoon. It's so good to see you. See, that's what it's all about, Trianne. Staying plugged in. That's all you gotta do. Stay plugged in. And I got a surprise for you. I'm gonna call you later on, and I'm gonna tell you my surprise that I'm gonna gift to you. Yeah. Most definitely. I got a big surprise today also, Trianne. You'll see in a few minutes. Yeah, so I was finding out from Brian where he's coming from. Keita, welcome in, Keita. Welcome in. Welcome in, Keita. Where you coming from, Keita? I'm New York. So I was just getting ready to tell people my story. And my story is I worked here in the lower New York area. There's my queen, y'all. There she is. There she is. There she is, everybody. There's my wife, April, my moderator, my ride or die. So I was just getting ready to tell everybody my story. Welcome in, people. Welcome in. Welcome in. I'm still waiting for Brian to tell me where's he coming from. Is Brian? Yep, Brian's still here. So Brian, definitely, man. Tell me where you coming from, man. So, 37 years, people. I worked a job here in the New York area. And after 37 years, after my hard work, sweat, and tears, and they closed its doors, So I had to come up with a plan B, and after, I get diagnosed with stage 4 throat cancer, and I've been dealing with that for several years now, so, and let me tell you, people, it's been a hard journey. It's been a very hard journey, and it all started because it was misdiagnosed. They thought it was TMJ, and what was happening, my mouth was closing down to the point where I could only get one finger in my mouth, and it was just getting worse. And then it started to stop my breathing. So my wife, April, who's the moderator right there, she says, I'm taking you to another doctor. So we went to a doctor in Hartford, Connecticut, and they did a biopsy in my neck, and they came back and they said, you have cancer. I don't see the request, honey. Invite. Invite. Oh, there you go. Yes, people. So this is my queen, my rock, people. Yes, she's special guest today, and she requested this, people. So I had to pull a finger or anything. She requested this, so I'm just truly excited about it to have her in business with me. She sees the vision finally. and we're just rolling, people. So after we go to the doctor and we did the biopsy, he came back and he said, you have cancer. And I'm like, I have what? Because remember, this was misdiagnosed, and And not only you have cancer, you have stage 4. So, I mean, at that point, and my wife, she never wavered. People, welcome in, Barbara. Welcome in. Where you coming from, Barbara? My wife, April, here, winning souls for God. She never wavered, y'all. She never wavered, and I'll be completely honest. I did, because now they said we had to go after aggressive radiation and chemotherapy, and I had to go through 35 rounds of radiation and chemotherapy, and people, in my throat, what I had to go through with the radiation, it's like third degree burns in your throat. I couldn't speak. I couldn't drink water. The pain was just excruciating, people. And on top of that, it was such a large tumor, it was traveling down my throat, cutting off my air supply, and it was giving me migraines like you wouldn't believe. And I had to deal with this for years, people. For years. I had to take 15 to 20 Advils every single day for pain management. It was just unbelievable. But thank God. Welcome in, May. Welcome in. But thank God I'm on the other side of it now. Thank God I'm cancer free. And yeah, I got this large lump underneath my throat. Yeah, my mouth is completely swollen. Yeah, I have no taste in my mouth. But you know what? I'm gonna live and not die, and that's God's word. So I'm gonna hold Him to it. But the doctors, they were preparing my wife and my daughter like it doesn't look good for him. But they don't know our God, the God we serve. um, God's like, He's got things to do. he's gonna He's gonna come out of this, and He's gonna talk about the goodness of God. Yes, yes, Trianne, the goodness of God. Because of Him, I'm here today. Make no mistake about that, people. No mistake about that. Welcome in, Lilith. Welcome in. And my queen, she never wavered, y'all. She never wavered from day one. Not from day one. She always knew I was going to be cancer free. She always knew this. It was. But let me tell you, when I was going through it, man, it was rough, people. I lost almost 90 pounds. I'm 6'3", and I was 269 pounds at that time. I'm 186 pounds now. But you know what? I'm living, people, and I'm enjoying life, and I'm doing what I do. I'm doing what I do, and I'm happy. I'm happy, people, and that's why when I found this, especially this business opportunity, I'm all for it because it's helping other people change their lives. And honey, at any time, if you want, just go ahead. At any time, honey. Honey, you there?
Can you hear
There
me?
she is. Oh, there she is.
Hello, everybody. Hello. So, I wanted to take an opportunity to join my husband's live. Um, I wanted to give a different side of the story. I wanted to show how somebody who is sitting on the other side of the person who's actually involved in the business. I wanted to give my perspective on it because I know a lot of people think like I thought. Originally, when my husband brought this idea to me, actually, he brought the idea to me actually after he signed up for it.
Tell the
So
truth.
that's
Tell the truth. Ain't the devil. Tell the truth. Ain't the devil.
I think you did. If I
Yes, I did. Yes, I did. You know how I roll.
So, yeah, so he did. He brought this. He brought this idea to me after he had initially signed up to be a part of the digital marketing community. I had my reservations. I'm going to be totally honest because I'm a very transparent person. I had my reservations. I had my reservations for many different reasons. One, because of the fact that he was initially just getting over battling stage 4 throat cancer. That was one. The second was he already owns a business. He owns a plumbing and heating business, and and then he works. He works a full time job. So that to me that was a lot in itself. Then for myself, I own my own business and I work two jobs. So to take on something else to me at the time, it seemed a little far fetched. It seemed a little chaotic. And it made me wonder, like, were we biting off bigger than what we can chew? I will have to say this, that I did pray about it. I'm the type of person, I pray about everything. I go before the Lord concerning everything, especially when it comes to life altering decisions that not only affect you as an individual, but affect a husband and a wife, a family. If you have small children, you're raising a family, it affects the whole entire household. So I went before the Lord in prayer. And although God showed me that it was okay, that my husband did pray about this, and God gave him confirmation to go ahead with this, I still kind of sort of sat back. Um, I supported him, but I supported him with a long spoon. I was listening to his ideas. I was allowing him to bounce his ideas off of me, but to actively say I was taking a part in it, no, I wasn't, because I was still trying to figure out my own schedule and the things that I had going on in my life and the things that I was trying to put together, and plus trying to go back to school to get my doctorate degree. But long story short is, after praying about it, God told me to it was okay, to it was all was well. And I still didn't give 100%. And then I had someone who came to me, my dear sister in the Lord, and I never talked to her about it. I never said anything to her about it. And she texted me one day and she was explaining to me. She said, I want to say something to you. She says, the Lord said to tell you to support your husband. And I'm like, the Lord said to tell you to support my husband. I said, I always support my husband. Like, what is she talking about? Where's she coming from? And then she went into detail about the business and me being the business part, having the business sense, the business knowledge, because I do have a degree in business. The me being the business minded person, computer savvy, all of those different things, the Lord was showing her to tell me that my husband needed me, that he was battling emotionally with the fact that I wasn't giving 100% to back him up. So, long story short, I am finally 100% on board. I have been able to see from my end of it, not being the hands-on person, I'm able to actively see what the digital marketing business is doing, not just for him, but for me, but for us as a family. I think it was the first week in, the $900 that he put into the business, he made it right back. And
Mhm.
that in itself is a major win. That was like, okay, now I could rest, I could relax. Okay, so, and here's how the mind works. I'm saying, okay, if he doesn't make any more money, at least he made the at least he made the money that he spent back. That's
And
the
we got a new vacuum out the deal.
that's the mindset that I had, that even if he doesn't make any more money, at least he made back the money that he spent. That I felt, that I believed in my selfish thinking, that he took out of the household. At least if he didn't make any more money, he at least made that back. But then, even a couple of days after that, ding, he's like all excited. I think he was mowing the lawn or something like that, and he's all
Exactly.
excited.
Exactly.
It was another ding, and he got another $900. And I think it's a total of four times that he's received this ding. I want to say this from somebody who's coming from a perspective of being very skeptic and really truly questioning, is this like one of those, another one of those? I honestly truly thought it was a scam. That was my first, that came to mind. I had all kinds of reservations. I truly want to say that I support my husband 1,000%. I have seen how this thing is working. I see how, number one, I see how excited it makes him. So once he's excited about it, I think any person, anytime you're in a marriage, anytime your spouse is excited about something, you should always have their back anyway, regardless of those little reservations that we may have. I feel like we should give our support 1,000%. But I will tell you, I was skeptical. I was very skeptical. I wanted no parts of it. He was like, "Honey, I need your help. I really, truly need you to help me do this." And I'm just like, yeah. And I would help him, but it was just be like the bare minimum.
From
Um,
afar.
yeah,
From
it
afar.
was like taking a pebble and throwing it across the pond and saying,
Pretty
"Catch
much.
that." That's the type of help I was offering.
Pretty
But
much.
now that I see, and also too, I had reservations because of the fact that, A lot of people start things like this, and I've seen it personally where people start, they get so excited about something because it's new. So they started because it's new and it's exciting in the beginning. And as time goes along, they decide, you know what? I'm no longer interested in this and I'm going to put it down. And I'm saying for $900, you can't pick this up and put it down. You're going to have to pick it up and carry it and go on with it and keep on going with it. Like you just have to be really consistent. And the one thing I want to say is that he is very consistent, even in days where he's coming in from work and he's tired and he's exhausted and he's like live at 5. And I'm like, why don't you take a break? And he's like, no, you have to be consistent. He's hit the ground running and he's really truly going with it. And I really want to say that this really has proven to be something that I too am now excited about. I wasn't. I'm being very transparent. I was not always excited about
I
it.
had enough excitement for the both of us.
I'm excited about it now. I see what it's doing. I actually listen in sometimes when he's on the calls with the mentor.
Michelle.
Yeah, Michelle, and I hear like, and you know, it's amazing to me to have somebody who in her platform, in her status, who is so actively and so hands on with people. You can see the sincerity in her wanting to help people to become millionaires, to be able to become financially free. She really has a true desire to help people.
Thanks, Mike.
And that in itself excites me. That to me, that was like the stamp, the seal on the envelope that I needed to see. I'm like, because most times when we go on our jobs and we report to people, management, especially higher up, like I work in accounting, so the CFO or the CEO of the organization is not going to come by your desk and say, hey, how you doing? How's it going? What can I do to help you? They're not going to be hands-on and they're not going to be helping you. But what I see with Michelle, with this business, this is something that she created. She established this. And what I'm seeing with her is she's very hands-on. And for me, that is major. That in itself is major. That says, you know what? I not only established this, but I have pride in this. It's like something that my name is attached to it. So I want to see that the people that come out from under me succeed. She's that type of that, and I'm not saying that she's a manager, but she's the type of manager that you would like to see in the workplace that says, if I win, we all win. You understand what I'm saying? And that is what excited me about this. And this is what encouraged me to really, truly come behind my husband 1,000%, 100%, or whatever the case may be. I am excited about it. I see that it is working, but I do want to say this. You have to be consistent. You really, truly have to be consistent. You know, I want to put a scripture in here because, you know we could have faith about something, but faith without doing the work is dead. If you're not going to put the work in, if you're not going to put in the time, and it's not requiring a lot of time. I think it's what, 2 hours a day?
2 hours a day.
2 hours a day. What other job can you work just 2 hours a day and make money? Not, I mean, you're not going to make the kind of money that you're making with this doing 2 hours a day. And you just post a video here, a half an hour video there, half an hour. He gets on live. He doesn't even stay on live for a whole entire hour.
Nope.
So really and truly, when you combine the time, it's not even a full 2 hours
Not even
each and
2
every
hours.
day. So, I mean, what more can you ask for? Once you have started it, I do want to say this. Once you have made the agreement, once you have made up in your mind that this is something that you want to do and you sign up for it, hit the ground running. Be consistent. Be persistent. Stay. If you go through my husband, make sure you stay connected to him. Stay connected to him. He is really, truly all about helping people, and not only in this. And I can speak this boldly. He's not only about helping people in just the digital marketing aspect. This is something that's been in him way before even getting involved in digital marketing. So it would not stop now that he's in digital marketing. If you sign with him, he's definitely going to be that mentor to you. He's definitely going to see it through with you, and that is encouraging to me. So he has my my back in 1000%. He didn't always have it. I'm gonna be very honest. He didn't have it, but he has it now. I've seen the program. I've even seen the testimonies that have come through of the money that people are making. And for somebody that wants to retire, for me in the next couple of years, but for him probably by the end of this year or next year, I mean, this is something that to look forward to. Yes, we have our jobs. We're not saying, no, we're going to pack up and we're going to resign. And no, you work your job until you don't have to work it anymore. This is something to look forward to you get to that place where you say, you know what, I don't have to work my job anymore. This is just something that he has to look forward to, that we have to look forward to. And I'm excited about it. I think I'm now as excited, maybe not as excited, but maybe 99% as excited because he's like 1,000% excited. I'm like 999% excited. I'm excited for him because it's something that he's loving. He's having fun doing it. And it's just encouraging to me to see that he's excited about it. So I want to encourage anybody, if you have skepticism, that's normal. That's very much normal. Don't feel bad about it. Even with him in the beginning before he signed on, he had his skepticism as well. I think he
I
watched the
certainly did.
live for like
But
months before he signed on. It's just nature. It's the human in us that causes us to say, okay, what about this? It just makes you have different questions. But for me, coming in on the side of where I'm not the one who initially said I'm gonna go do this, as the person that's connected to somebody that decide to make that decision, I can honestly say now, I probably wouldn't have said it about a month ago, but I will say it now that I'm excited for this. I'm excited that he's connected. I'm excited that he's doing it. And if you are thinking about it, I would suggest you just go ahead and do it and hit the ground running and be as excited as he is about it. And with that being said, I'm going to be quiet because I could talk all day, all night. So I'm going to turn it back over to him. God bless everybody.
people, that's what it's all about, people. Having your wife give her testimony, because I had to drag her in there screaming, people. I mean, kicking and screaming, But I knew if I just stay consistent, I knew she was coming. I knew she was coming because she sees. I mean, we made $3,600, people, in a little over a month by posting videos. I know I say it all the time, you know, because I follow the system, people. I post two, 3 videos every day, and I put a couple of words on the screen, and then I put my CTA to call to action in, and that's it, people. I put it out there. And that's it. I give God the glory and I keep it moving. I keep it moving. Doesn't matter that my mouth is completely swollen. I'm not feeling good. I gotta show up. I gotta show up. And that's what it's all about. I gotta show up, people. And I'm excited. To have my ride or die, to have my queen by my side, which she always by my side anyway. But to have her in business 100% by my side, and she sees the vision, she sees what I see now. Oh my God, I'm just over the. Yeah, Mike, I see you, Mike the plumber. I see you, man. I see you, man. I'm glad you're here, man. I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you're hearing April's testimony. I'm glad you're here, man. I'm glad you're here. It's so good to see. It's so good to see you. It's so good to see everybody. Michelle Jade, welcome in, people. It's just so good to have everybody and to just talk about this amazing community because it is, people. It's changing people's lives, and I say it all the time. It could be you. It could be you. You're talking about a little investment, a very small investment, because that's all it is. And you have a rock solid business, home-based business that you build. And what I build, when you build with me, you're going to build a rock solid foundation. People, it took me many, many years to build my plumbing and heating company. And I did it from scratch. I did it from an idea. God gave me the idea over 25, 30 years ago. He gave me this idea. And I built NY Connect Plumbing and Heating from that idea. #1 in New York, in Westchester, and Connecticut. But now I'm at this stage now, people, where I'm getting ready to retire. I'll be 61 on Friday. So I found something else that I can put my whole heart, mind into, and it's God. It's all about God, people. You know, God gave me the second chance, and I'm running with the second chance, people. I'm running with it. I'm having a good time. The community. We have over 25,000 people in this community, people. I mean, we're just having the time of our lives. I mean, it's so exciting. It is so exciting. All the different things. Michelle brings all these professionals in to teach us different skills. And it's all about the skills, people. You got to learn new skills. You have to. In order for your income to go up, you got to learn a different skill. And I'm going to, without any further ado, because you know I don't like to be on long, because I just present the information to you. You know, you go to my TikTok page at any time. You can go to, let me put you right here on the screen. At any time, people, I know you got to get off. At any time, all you got to do is go to www.leapwithedwin.com. Leapwithedwin.com. That's all you got to do at any time. You got 4 programs. We got the Legacy Builder for 9, the Digital Mastery for 6, the Daily Play Blueprint for 3, and the Launchpad for 1, people. Leapwithedwin.com. Okay? These are the wins. This is what's going on in our community. As you can see, 25,200. We're growing like 300 people every day. That's because we're high demand, people. We got a program that's in high demand. There's nothing out there like it. Nothing. Because of the community. Because of what we're doing. $900 in less than 24 hours. Going live. Nate Daniel. Jensenia, $2,700 weekend. Wow. I never imagined being in a SAHM, homeschooling for our kids, starting my own business and actually able to make money from anywhere. What a blessing this opportunity has been. I just did math. 17,000 since May 1st, y'all. That's a little over 6 weeks. John and Michelle Young, $12,000. We just got the 12,000 mark today. 9 weeks in, people. This is the kind of money that these ordinary people are making. We're changing people's lives. 1,300 first week. Cynthia Payne, first 4 email subscribers. Shirley Dobson, Achiever Unlocked. I just hit 50,000 with this program in 7 months, people. She made 50 grand in 7 months. I can go on and on and on and on, people, but I don't have to. I don't have to. I'm going to show you our 2-hour workday. I'm going to scroll all the way down for the wins, because these are the pages of wins, people. 353 pages of wins, of ordinary people making extraordinary money in this business. But I'm going to talk to you about the 2-hour workday. This is what we do, and this is how we do it. In 2 hours, this is all you need. And everybody's the same thing. Number 1, you got to have a product that's in high demand. And we got the best thing out there, bar none, people. And I mean bar none. Because we're interactive training. It's all about the automation, okay? It's all about the automation. Michelle teaches us 1 in 20. 1 in 20 will buy. We put them into the automation system by the email, by the call to action. First, you got to get discovered. How do you get discovered, you ask? 3 pieces of content. You post 3 pieces of content. You're already posting out there anyway, so why not get paid for it? Once you post your 3 pieces of content, you're going to put a CTA on there called a call to action. Mine is LEAP. Learn, earn, and prosper. When I see that in the comments, I send you directly to my caption page. That means I put you back into the automation system through your email. Okay? If you buy, that's one thing. If you're not interested, you unsubscribe, and that's it. Rejection-free business, people. The other 30 minutes is free ads. You post free ads not only in America, and she gives you these ad sites, and she gives you the ads all over the world, because we're international. We're looking for your perfect customer to become relatable. For me, it's someone who's 60 plus in their retirement on their way to enjoy their golden years. We get you to stop the scroll. Once we get you to stop the scroll, you become a new customer, and we put you back into the automation system. This thing works beautifully, people. I mean, it's flawless how she got it set up. It is flawless. And I'm going to take you directly into, right now, the caption page, how it works. Learn the Daily Play Blueprint. 100% profit daily pay path to reoccurring. The 900 Legacy Builder. 600 Digital Mastery. Passive Daily Blueprint. Launchpad. 1369. At any time, if you want to upgrade, if you say if you want to start out here or start out here, you can upgrade to anyone in 30 days. After the 30 days, you have to pay the entire amount. Okay? It's very simple, people, very simple. Follow the 3 simple steps to start making 100% profit. Get one started. Purchase one of the digital programs that best fits your goal and needs. You will get instant access to your programs and your step-by-step digital training in our amazing community. Step 2, how to launch a daily business, paid business. We show you exactly where and how to start posting ads on high-traffic websites for free. How to create content for social media to drive tons of traffic to your automated system. Start earning passive income today, people. Look at that beautiful woman right there, y'all. That's my wife, April. All you gotta do, everybody gets the same exact website for $29, people. Where are you gonna get a professional website for $29? 2 pictures and a little bio about yourself. That's all you gotta do for your website. You don't have a niche yet or a product? You don't need one. Don't have tech skills? You don't need any. Don't have a following yet? You don't need one. Don't have an email list? You don't need any. We teach you all these things about attraction marketing. A step-by-step program to learn how to make $900 passive a day to work following a 2-hour workday. How does it work, you ask? Introducing Digital Growth Community, the best online business community that has a step-by-step process making automated daily pay that creates a life-changing income. This includes video trainings and live interactive mentoring. People, I tell you all the time, when you're with me, you sign up through me, you stay plugged into me, and we stay plugged into the millionaire. That's it. That's all it is. That's all it is, people. We're giving you the proven marketing techniques to start marketing online for free. For free, y'all. It may be for you and it may not. It's for you if you're tired of struggling and feeling stuck and frustrated. You want to make income from home. You're tired of your job. You want to get out of debt. You want to work from anywhere using your phone or your laptop. Imagine what it would be like to have a proven blueprint to make $900 a day. $900 a day, people, comes out to $328,000 a year. If you did that a little over 3 years, you are now a self-made millionaire. And that's what she did, y'all. That's what Michelle did. Become debt-free. Replace your full-time job by working part-time from home. Set your own schedule. Work when you want and where you want. Have more time with your family, people. And that's everything. Everybody wants more time with their family. Excuse me, my throat's dry. These are a little bit of testimonials, people. You can read it at any time. All you got to do is put your email in, www.leapwithedwin.com. Unlock a comprehensive launch kit. Take the fast track of profitability. Get the freebie, y'all. Put your email in, your best email, here, leapwithedwin.com, and get the blueprint. Get the free blueprint, leapwithedwin.com. Your website automated system is ready to go. It's plug and play, and you're on your way, people. You get a 99.9% website, professional websites, already done for you. It's done for you. Instant access to your pre-built website to automation system with an unbeatable price of $29. One time, people, not monthly, one time at $29. Master the art of building a faceless brand. Learn the secrets of creating a faceless brand and executing a full-fledged marketing campaign, all without ever needing to appear on video. Simplify automation for everyone. Even if technology isn't your forte, discover how to effortlessly automate your online business, getting it up and running within just 24 hours. Embrace passive daily income. Discover the formula for earning passive income, requiring for a 2-hour workday investment. Secure your recurring income stream and bills. Effortlessly attract customers. Expand your email list to 6 and 7 figures. Monetize your social media platform. People, when I started, I didn't know anything about TikTok, Instagram. That's okay, Trianne. I know that's right. I know that's right. That's right. Make that dinner for that husband. That's what it's all about. Monetize your social media platform. And people, I'm on YouTube. I got videos out there. I got every day it's growing. It was just 10 subscribers. Now I got 12. I got 7 videos out there. You know, I'm learning all these things in this program. I'm learning how to become monetized. I'm learning these things. I didn't know anything about this stuff. And I'm having a good time doing it, people. People, I can go on and on and on, but you can, like I said, you can, you know, I don't like to be online longer than 35, 40 minutes. Let me put it back on me for a minute, because of my throat. You know, I thank you, Trianne. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about, Trianne. I'm getting ready to get off now. It was so good to have my wife, you know, talk about getting on and everything, and that's what it's all about. Getting, you know, following the system, you know, and that's what we do. We follow the system, people. We follow the system, and that's why we're getting success, and that's why all these other people are getting success. We're all following the same system. We don't know when you're gonna make your first sale. It's on you. It's what you're gonna do. It's what when you get into here. Are you going to follow the system? Michelle preaches this. All you got to do is follow that 2-hour workday, and it's simple. You're already posting, so why not get paid for it? That's what it's all about, people. We just present the information to people. That's it. Go at any time. Go to www.leapwithedwin.com. People, thank you. I'm here every day at the same time. Leapwithedwin.com. God bless you all. Thank you for coming out. Have a wonderful day, and I'll see you tomorrow live at 5. Have a blessed day, everybody.